Well, we're at Friday here in Santa Clarita. We are at the 14th of March, 2025. Good day, everybody. We're going to talk about Santa Clarita open houses. Right now, there's about 163 that have been posted up at santaclaritaopenhouses.com. You can see all of those and you'll be able to walk through the entire property, look at the virtual tour, the photographs. In addition, on there, you'll have a mortgage calculator because it is kind of important to figure out where your payments are going to be in conjunction with the prices that the properties offer, not just the listing price, but the prices of the homeowners associations. Also, you'll be able to see some ideas with regard to property taxes and also Mello-Roos representations there. But always, when you get to escrow as a real estate buyer, make sure you get a verification, an explicit verification, as far as what those Mello-Roos and additional taxes may be or actually are on that particular property. Not maybe. You need to know going in, and I would find that out very close to the beginning of an escrow process so you know how to best plan financially for the property, because in some cases, depending on where the property is located in Santa Clarita, those Mello-Roos could be more than paying double taxes. We do have some areas out here that are that high in the Mello-Roos amounts. And those Mello-Roos, they do continue for a very long time, in some cases 20, 30 or more years. You want to know that going in so you know how to best plan financially, and if in fact that's too much to bite off for a particular purchase, you can come back and say, you know what, I'm not interested. And a lot of this can be done beforehand, but sometimes is of the point that there's so much competition on a particular listing. Some people really need to move a lot faster, and that research, there's not a lot of time to get it done. It's hard to foresee that kind of a scenario, but it's going to depend on the property. Some things move within hours. So just ask your agent and fall back on their expertise and knowledge, and understand this is going to give you a lot of relaxation, a lot of confidence. If in fact it doesn't happen, it wasn't meant to be. And that's something that I have to rely on with every client, because you just never know if it's going to work. And if it's meant to be, there's nothing that's going to stop from getting it. And in fact, we see properties coming around a second time after a client might have lost out on the first bid because the seller got over anxious and chose maybe a buyer that wasn't or didn't actually finish the escrow process, pulling out for whatever reason, not because of a seller issue, but because of their own financial misgivings, actually pulling out of the real estate. The property comes back on the market, and because it was meant to be for my particular buyer, boom, they get it, they're in escrow, they close, and they're happy as a clam. I'm Connor with Honor. That's your advice today. Be well. Look at Santa Clarita Openhouses.com to see everything.